Aries placements, especially those with Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all that good stuff. But if you have a placement in Aries, or if you would like to cross watch for somebody that does have a placement, you are more than welcome here. I figured we could do a mid-year check-in for all the signs, right? I usually do like collective zodiacs, and I love that. I love doing the all signs, but let's do a mid-year check-in and get a specific message for you, okay? So we're gonna start off here with some oracle cards, and then we're gonna do a traditional Celtic cross, I think, to take a look at what you're going through, and how to get you just in alignment with your goals, okay? This is so funny because I have an Aries friend and we were just talking about dolphins. That's so funny. We just pulled that. Yes, we did. So it's time for play. It's unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. Excuse me, Aries. Is this not giving the Fool energy? Literally your major arcana. Hello. The epitome of, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I trust. I know I'm in the right place. I know I'm surrendering. I know where I'm supposed to be. It's very much the Fool energy here, okay? Have fun. Life is for the living. That's what I'm getting from that, okay? So we'll keep that up here, all right? Because we're going to come back to that. I feel like it's going to be very relevant here. Yeah, look, see? This is your foundation. This is your home. This is your stability. Something like this, Aries. So that's beautiful. That's what your goal is this year. It's like, how can I enjoy life and just surrender to the process? Trust the process. Trust where you are, okay? Let's see. It does feel like there's some new chapter that wants to come in the second half of this year. It kind of feels like you were in preparation for the first half and there's like that new offer. So it could be a job offer. Maybe for some of you, it's a relationship. This could be a move. Okay, it's very Ace of Pentacles feeling, all right? It's long-term, it's permanent. This, again, this is about the foundation, and enjoy it. We need a foundation to be able to support your play. It's giving privileged life, luxury life. I can get down with that. Okay, all right, Aries, the devil just popped out here. What are you having to overcome this year? That's interesting. Very interesting Capricorn energy. Some of you might have a placement or you're dealing with somebody here. We haven't even really started the reading. This is just a side note. So addictions, old habits, old belief systems, toxic relationships. To be honest, we're getting trauma bonds. This could be addiction, okay? Whether that's alcohol, drugs, sex, partying. Attention, even validation, okay? All right. Show me Aries, please. If you guys would also remember to please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, I would appreciate it. Okay, you're showing up in Judgment. What's happening, Aries? What is happening? Scorpio energy here. This is a big deal. So this is you putting your heart on the scale. It's you going in front of the Creator, taking a hard look in the mirror here. Who are you? Are you living according to your morals? What do you believe? Do your actions match your words? Things like this. Are you who you want to be? It's a deep check-in with self, but there is this sense of accountability for you, Aries. What's going on with Judgment? This could be a second chance in a relationship. Do I want this? Right? This is clarity. I'm actually hearing Mercury retrograde, and we had the first and only Mercury retrograde we've had thus far was in your sign. It was during Aries season, so that could have stirred up something for you. Yes. Yes, it did. I would say so. You have heavy Scorpio energy here. Some of you have a placement. You're dealing with one, but it's the energy of renewal. The energy of rebirth. Can you master your emotions? Can you allow yourself to have emotional fulfillment as well? Some of you are definitely, yeah, I don't know how else to say it, like falling victim to your emotions. It's giving fear, okay? Yeah, like I don't have control, loss of control. I can't save it, I can't fix it. I have to let it go. So there's something here you need to release. Or there's something that you've been living without. Like a serious deficit, a hole, a void. And you can't ignore it anymore. You can't run from this anymore. That's what I'm seeing. So you have to weigh your scale. What side is too heavy? And what are you going to do about it? Oh, that's too much energy. No, it's too much. Cancer energy here. It feels like some of you have to go at something alone. Yeah. There's this, I don't know, this lone wolf type of an energy. So let's look at your challenge for this year, Aries. Okay? Thus far, I guess I should say. What is the challenge? What's the theme of that? What is with the Scorpio energy, Aries? Tower. Your challenge is the Hierophant. So yeah, it could be a marriage, a literal marriage. Like I said, a belief system. We saw this. Is that really what you believe? Is that really true? Right? I don't know why I'm getting such an extreme example, but it's almost like, you know, if you're raised in a cult, do you know any differently? You know what I'm saying? Like, you only know the box you've been put in. And so it's kind of like, have you knocked over your box? Have you gone out into the world? Have you left the nest? I don't know why I'm getting this. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Show me this Hierophant for Aries. The Hermit in the reverse, Virgo energy. The Ace of Swords in the reverse. What is going on here, Aries? The Eight of Wands in the reverse. So there is blocked. I can't talk about this. I can't move forward with this. This doesn't align with me. This is like a purification. I'm telling you, I was getting that Scorpio energy of the rebirth, right? A symbol of Scorpio was a snake, right? Snake shedding its skin. That's what I'm getting here. You have to shed this. It feels like a person, but maybe it's... oh man, it could be even like mannerisms, the way you speak, the language you use. There's a renewal here. And you're like, no, I don't believe in this anymore. I don't subscribe to this. That's not who I am. Some of you could be putting up heavy boundaries with like family members, right? Like I see this when I look at like healing work, setting boundaries with people, okay? So what do you believe is your challenge going forward? What are your values? Are you connected to spirit? Are you connected to God? This is a part of your judgment. We're pulling all major arcanas for you so far. This is a very important, impactful year, okay? Yeah, I heard some of you were itching for a change. Sure. So what are the goals then? What are the goals going forward for the rest of 2024 for the sign Aries? What are we focusing on? Yeah, something's got to change here. We don't want to be... oh, man, you're... what is this? Do you not have goals? Is that the problem? Are you stuck in the past? Are you living in the past? We saw the devil jump out at the beginning of this reading, Aries. And that's exactly what I'm getting here. You've been stuck in the past and it's preventing you from shifting. I don't know why I'm getting such this dramatic metaphor of like a cult mindset, right? It's like you brainwashing, gaslit, okay? Maybe like abuse. Can you set yourself free? Can you free yourself from the conditioning, the brainwashing? Some of you were in an abusive relationship, okay? This could be like you leaving once and for all, Aries. Oh, man. For some of you, this is cutting out family or moving away from like a church, okay? I don't know. Like religious abuse. This could be literal moving, by the way. Some of you feel just so powerless. You're like, well, there's nothing I can do. Why set goals? I have no power. Like you've given your power away. Show me this devil. It feels a little bit like you feel someone has to fix it. Come in to help. Change my circumstances. This is so far out of my power. That's the problem. And that's why this devil keeps showing up. Yeah, like you need more. You're too small. You're like, I'm just, yeah, it's like Aries is like, I need an adult. There's this survival mode, this fake it till you make it, this imposter syndrome, this I walk around feeling like a child, okay, and an adult body. But yeah, it's like I'm so fixated on what's gone wrong in the past, on the pain that has happened to me in the past, that it's robbed me from setting any goals for the future. So that's why you're showing under judgment, my dear. Can you let this go? Can you move forward? Or are you going to keep repeating this cycle? Because it comes down to a belief system, something you follow, something you subscribe to, something you signed your name to. Okay? I don't know. It's like they're feeding you ick. That's what I'm getting, Aries. I don't know. Let's look at your strengths of this year, okay? What's helping? What's working for Aries this year, please? The Emperor. I mean, that's you. So you feel like you're failing. And Spirit's like, actually, you're killing it. You're doing amazing. You have to believe in yourself. You're not giving yourself enough credit. You're keeping yourself stuck. I feel like you're seeking your source of validation. Or like, I don't know. These are like high standards. Spirit is saying you're doing amazing and you're not giving yourself credit. You're beating yourself up. You're like, this is crap. You know what I mean? Like you're being really hard on yourself. King of Wands in the reverse. Also, you're doing an amazing job with not giving in to things that truly aren't for your soul. I also want to say something about not being a sellout. Something about not selling your soul or not. Feels like letting your ego run the show. You're doing great. Yeah, King of Pentacles, you're very focused on stability. There's this generosity as well. Some of you might be into charity, leadership, mentorship. It feels like you're standing in your power and it's for the right reasons. That's beautiful. Aries, you've got it going on and you need to be kinder to yourself. Like you need to come up with like some type of like mantra going forward, like for real. Can we actually get one for you? I'm going to continue to pull a couple of more cards here because I want to look into a few more things. We're just doing a check-in. I can't do anything crazy, but if you want a personal, I am going to start offering the yearly readings. You don't have to wait until January to get those. You can get those anytime. They're great ideas for like birthdays. All right. I am always provided for. Let that be your mantra. It's giving root chakra energy. You need to feel safe, to trust yourself. I feel like you're just, I don't know. You went through something. You learned a hard lesson. You learned something the hard way. Or, yeah, like you're in this position of power or structure, but you earn that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Spirit is asking you to be open to the belief. Remember, your challenge is your beliefs. Life doesn't have to be hard. Success doesn't have to be hard. Abundance doesn't have to be hard. There's more than enough abundance to go around. You don't have to grind to be successful. It feels like move into your receiving energy, you know? Okay, what's not working for Aries. I mean, other than living in the past and not setting goals for yourself to change or grow. It's giving complacency. I wonder if that's your devil. For some of you, I think so. I think complacency might be it. What's not working for you is that you're not putting, okay, your heart into something, connection. You've been disconnected because you're not giving yourself as much credit. So you have a beautiful heart. You're not a sellout. Remember, Spirit was just saying this. Allow yourself to feel that, to be present, to be grateful. Okay. This could also be like attachment. Okay. Or some of you, this would be like all work and like, you know, shutting down my heart, right? I closed down my heart. That's what's not working for you. So whatever that means for you, okay? I want to look into who is surrounding you. And then we'll look at like what you don't see coming, like an event this year, okay, coming up. But I want to see just like who's surrounding you going forward, please, for Aries. Who is surrounding Aries at this time? Wow, the Star, the Well, and the Reverse. Somebody here, this could be like a life coach, a therapist, a doctor, a healer of some sort. Okay, so if you've been like, I don't know, struggling, whether it's mental health, physical health, it feels like there's a healer that's going to restore some type of faith that something's possible. It's somebody very inspiring. This could honestly even be like, I don't know, like for example, like Mel Robbins, you know what I'm saying? Like watching someone online, or you read like a very like influential book. It feels more of like a healing energy that is inspirational for you. But this could be a person, like I said, an actual healer, a doctor that finally listens to you. I'm getting holistic. Untraditional. Remember your challenge, okay, is not getting fixated, being closed-minded. Okay. All right. Yeah, I like it. And it's your destiny to work with this person or allow them to like help you. So just be mindful of that. There is help available. Okay, so what's something that, thank you, Aries does not see coming? What's an event coming here? Some of you might take a vacation. For some of you, it could be laid off. All right, sorry, but I am getting that. Okay, laid off, loss of income. I'm not even getting like loss of income as much as time off. Okay, so it might even be paid time off, but it's more like I'm specifically getting 2 weeks. So yeah, I don't know. The Sun in the reverse. You guys, what is this? The Three of Wands. Yeah, some of you, this is your mental health here. Are you burning yourself out? All right, we're going to need to look into this. Something you don't see coming. I feel like something you wanted or were waiting for, it's not coming through. But we saw this, remember that waiting, that procrastination? So this is on purpose, Spirit is saying, like we're purposely feels like making you have, like you have to go and get it. You have to take plans. You have to set goals. Tell me more. We have the Nine of Swords here. I don't want to give bad news, but obviously I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing, you know? I just feel like there's something that kind of stops you in your track. And it makes you reconsider where you're going. Maybe this is a divorce. Maybe this is breakup. It was part of the challenge too, for those of you that are in a relationship. There could be some type of betrayal here. Now, this doesn't have to be romantic. It is showing the Two of Cups, but this could be a friend, okay? You might stop talking to somebody because they betray you. Somebody that you didn't think would betray you. It feels like they're betraying you. You're separating, and it's kind of like a, well, now what? I wasn't planning on that. So that's kind of what I'm getting. Yeah. That's a bummer. Can we get like a good event? Like, is there good news I can give Aries? I'm one of those tarot readers where I really do, you know, like I'm gonna tell you how it is, but I'm just like, okay, what about the good? Spirit's saying something's hidden. You're not looking for it. So you need to really be mindful about the energy you're in, the thoughts that you're thinking, something about manifestation here. You're in judgment. So Spirit's saying until you face judgment and you decide your actions, what you're going to do, if you're going to live in the past and go towards an old cycle, or if you're going to go towards a new one. We have destiny, we have soul contracts, but we also have free will. And there's some free will here about, will you go towards what you really want? And it's not even going toward, it's like, first, can you even like think outside the box? Can you allow yourself to want it? Cancer, Pisces energy here. Right. Can you go? It requires action, movement, intention. Like setting a goal, showing up, putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? But then the universe is saying, I will work with you. I see, yeah, look, the Wheel of Fortune is sticking up with the Artist here. You dream it, you can have it. Like, you know, if you dream it, you can have it. That's what Spirit is saying. So it's up to you. Spirit's saying there can be good, but you're going to have to put that intent out there. As things sit, as it's been, you're living in the past. So you're manifesting that lack. Okay? I know it sucks for our ego to hear that, but really it's actually wonderful news because we're looking for control. Here's some. We can change how we're operating, how we're thinking. You know, we can work on that. And if we're living in the past and I'm seeing someone around you as a healer, okay, let them help. All right? Yeah. The definition of living in the past. He is crying over 3 spilled cups. That's that betrayal I was seeing for you, Aries. Someone has let you down. Someone broke a bond. However, look behind you. There are still 2 cups standing, but you have to turn around and look at it. You have to see it. It feels like switching and being intentionally grateful for what you do have. Okay? Can we get advice for the rest of 2024 for Aries? This is a timeless reading, by the way. So whenever you see this in 2024, I should have said that, but yeah. Your advice for the rest of 2024 is to be done. Yeah, give it to Spirit. Oh my God, give it to God, okay? Anything that is BS, unjust, unfair, imbalance, we talked with your scales, it was too heavy on this. Yeah, give it to Spirit. Okay? You are very divinely guided here. Like, knock that shit off is what I want to say. Do the right thing. Balance, moderation. Rebalance, recalibrate, learn about yourself, discover yourself. The worst thing you can do is be stuck. Be okay with messing up. As long as you're trying and you're being authentic, like you're limiting yourself. Remember I was picking up that brainwashing energy? Like that might be you on you. Okay? Release your limit is what I want to tell you. Don't wait for someone to come and save you. Be your own savior. It sounds cliche, but you really might want to do some reflection if that's what you're waiting for. Am I waiting on someone else to come to allow myself to be happy? It feels like your job for 2024 is to bring God into your heart, bring Spirit into your heart, the connection you seek, the validation, the support, the love. It comes from something bigger than you. It goes into your heart. It's from within, okay? Yeah, and Spirit is saying this is where you'll find your true calling, your true answers on where to go, what to do going forward, okay? So, yeah, a very brief check-in, obviously, for this year. A lot of loose ends here, okay? But if you would like to do a reading with me, definitely send me an email, check out my website. It's all in the description box. I hope this helps. Watch your other placements for sure, and I'll see you on the next one.